Hey, wait 1 second. We are on the pod live. Give me I'm gonna admit Layla. Okay, here. Start time. No, no. Hello. Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah, John Aziz.
Layla Jonah Aziz, the legend, the GOAT, I don't even have enough superlatives. I should put the sunglasses on. Wow. This is actually a paparazzi, man.
Hey,
Bah, bah. No, don't do it to us. We're not ready.
where's Santa? This guy's run away.
Anna is having a side conversation, but he should be with us momentarily.
Beautiful.
So, Layla Jonah Aziz, Dilam Qurban Bisham, I would like to formally, with Sana's blessing, introduce and welcome you to the Two Men and a Third Sometimes podcast. It is our bounty and pleasure to have you on. How is your life? Tarif Khan, explain.
Explain. What do you want me to explain about my life?
Anything that your heart desires. Literally anything that your heart desires. From your sunglasses to your style to what's it called? The sky being blue and black right now in the night. Anything your heart desires.
It's a beautiful blue, is it not?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's blue. It's actually black now, the sky. All right. Let's look at welcome, son of our human, to the 2 minute and 30 sometimes podcast.
Huh?
You're too kind. I was putting out a fire.
What fire were you putting out?
Apparently a friend of mine doesn't know what a joke is, and my tone over text wasn't very nice. So
Oh, well, yeah. Now you fixed it.
yeah.
See,
Beautiful.
you're
Why are you
above the
wearing
building.
sunglasses indoors at 8:30 p.m.?
Because she's a legend, man. I want to get my sunglasses. I only have
These
women's
are the
sunglasses.
hard-hitting. Why do we have women's
I
sunglasses?
only have women's
These
sunglasses.
are the hard-hitting questions that we
Huh?
all we ask here at this podcast.
What questions? I didn't hear the first part of that.
I said, "Why are you wearing sunglasses indoors at 8:34 p.m.?"
Because I want to. Is there another reason that there should be?
Exactly, that's a goat reason, man.
Well, you're not at a rave. It's not sunny outside.
Wait,
You
wait.
don't have a concussion.
Sunglasses at
You
raves?
haven't seen that?
That doesn't make sense though to me because isn't it dark or is it like a rave in the day too? Wait,
Yeah.
rave.
Well, I mean, when I went to the rave, I went to a rave in Stanley Park with Dariush.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
I'm
And
sorry. I don't understand what
and
raves
we
do. Wait, you just call it.
no, I don't
Like you
like I
dance
don't
jumping up and down all the
yeah,
time?
I don't like
Listen to prayers. Come on, man.
that's even worse, bro. You're gonna get yourself,
Oh, yeah.
dude. He's freaking trying to put on some like Muslim like propaganda. You're not a U.S. citizen, right?
No, no,
Yeah, you're definitely on a watch list.
no, hey, I like how shit music sounds. We're talking about Hussein. Hussein, you know, the Bob, when the Bob was, what's it
That's
called?
not the right
Reading
Hussein. That's
about,
not the Hussein they're singing about. You know that.
they're not talking about Imam Hussein?
No, they're talking about another Hussein.
A regular
No,
random Hussein on the street? Hussein?
anyway,
What Hussein?
so okay, so
So
what time do you have
Hussein.
school tomorrow? Which is why we can't do this later.
I have to be there at 8 a.m.
That's crazy.
Why do you stick your tongue out? Are you 6 years old?
Hey, Bichore!
Food. You're the one who's six because you point out everything.
No.
That's not how that works. I'm
It's
there.
excited.
Wait, Layla John, what, if you don't mind me asking, wait, we're recorded, so I don't know if this is a
No,
confidential
yeah,
question.
you can ask.
Wait,
Ah,
what university or college or
Oh
institution
yeah. Oh, if you
are you
don't
going
want to
to?
answer it because it will go on to
Oh
like
yeah, that sounds
30 people.
I have ops. No, I don't have ops, but like, for privacy reasons, I'll text you afterwards.
Okay.
good. See, this is why I wanted to consult with my what's called
UBC.
partner. But that's
I'm
haram.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Allah Akbar. Oh, sorry. I mean,
No, yeah, he's on a watch list.
no. What I love Muslims. See, Muslims
No,
are part of our, human family.
I like Muslims too.
They believe in Muhammad, which is the prophet and previous manifestation of God. I also love Jesus Christ. Wow, I love Jesus Christ. He's
yeah, the
amazing.
Republicans aren't happiest right now with you, buddy.
What? I said I love Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I
but
love
you
Moses too.
started with Muhammad. They're not a fan of
I
that.
love
Anyway,
Muhammad.
so where
All of them.
where were we talking about? Oh yeah, so I hear you. I am writing a novel. I hear you read some of it. What parts did you read?
I read up to like halfway through chapter one with Pawnees. We were reading it to each other because she was over today. We went to like the Dollarama. We went downtown to an art store. We were supplies, and then she had some stuff for the cabs thing tomorrow.
Oh yes.
So then I went with her to Dollarama, and I was like, "Listen, I have to go to 5 places. I don't want to go alone. I'm gonna bash my head in a wall. let's go together. And so we went together. I didn't bash my head in the wall. And then
Good.
after
Thanks for inviting me. I would have loved to like just yeah.
what we're up to.
You can say, "Hey
Bichare.
Santa, you want to come hang out and run errands with me?" And I would have been like, "No, I'm busy," but I would have liked the invite anyway.
That's crazy, man. Bichara. No, man, they want girls' night out. Well, I'm
I'm
telling
into the
you.
girls.
Well,
Are you
let me say this, man. I'm more of a girl than you are. Don't even try to
Oh,
play
you
that game. Don't try to make that competition. I will outgirl you every day, son.
This is not a hill I'm dying on.
What,
This is
what,
not
what?
a hill I'm dying
I
on.
don't. What's hill? What hill? Wait. So, Layla, John, Aziz,
yes.
how was? Wait, what questions should we ask? Oh no, I'm a
How was the
podcast.
book? No, they didn't finish the
Oh
book.
yeah,
They
the
just finished telling me about halfway through chapter one.
Yeah, so we got to chapter one after we got back. I'm telling you like the whole timeline of the day.
Hold up. So real quick. So how long did it take for you to read a chapter and a half, or a prologue and a chapter and a half?
Like 5 minutes because we were reading it out loud, but it would have been a lot faster.
Are you like
Mm.
learning to read or something? I was gonna say it's taking a bit. It was taking quite a while.
But man, I'm telling you, what I had to digest in the chapters, it took me like a millennium because every word I had to pray to Allah for forgiveness. I'm telling you, wallahi. I'm telling you, man. Because I had to say
I
Bismillah.
was a pseudo smut scene. I made him read a pseudo smut scene.
What?
I get to that part and I'm not going to. Respectfully,
No, don't. Yeah, I would be uncomfortable with you reading it. I just think it's funny to traumatize Keon.
It's the
oh,
way it's
come
hilarious.
on. He's so pure. He's so innocent.
That's the issue.
Like I'm telling the two boys, stop hurting each other.
We're not hurting each other.
Oh, I love this guy. I could kiss you, but it's okay because
We're on a podcast and you're not kissing me live on a podcast.
yeah, that's
We'll
true.
kiss later.
Bah.
I'm kidding.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, so what did you think of it? What was your favorite part? Are you
So essentially, you said a lot of things, descriptors repeatedly, and like the tense was shifting a bit. So that part I didn't really like. You said,
okay? I also should mention this to whoever's listening. This is the first time I'm writing a novel.
no, I respect that. And I'm just like, I'm pointing out the things that stood
I
out.
appreciate that. I have to go back to adjust some of it.
Let me finish my review, bro. I like the descriptiveness of it. I don't like, yeah, there were some certain things definitely you can tweak, but I think overall it's good. It's just like I'm not into schmut. I don't want to read that. I haven't read it before.
It's a romance novel.
I don't know what schmut is. What is that? Sounds like a.
Don't look it up, Keon. Don't ask him. Don't do anything.
Hey Siri.
What are you doing, Keon? I'm sharing this.
Yeah, Baha, no.
Okay.
No, wait, no, I don't want this to be on my history. Allah.
It's not bad, Keon.
I searched it up here. Don't worry. I searched it up here.
Now you're getting Keon's live reaction to smut.
No, don't just like search up the definition if you have to. It's essentially like,
Oh.
yeah. I don't want to read that. I also don't like romance novels.
Oh.
What? Wait, what did it say?
This. What the heck is this? Write something about what's it called, the holiness, and how
Dude.
we have to be all members of the same human family. Write about that.
They
I'm
are all
telling you.
members. It says that the world, everyone's equal in the world.
Oh, that's great.
It's about a woman who discovers that people aren't there to fold and bend to her will for her to break, and she softens as a human being.
Oh, isn't that good though?
Yeah.
Women, what's it called? Women, like independence and
Sure,
like
that's one way we can go for it.
you
Yeah.
know. Okay, man.
Because that's how I'm gonna market the book, Women's Independence.
No.
Let me just have the image of women independence and let's move on from the book, please.
Book. I think like you're your best, and I think that you're a good writer.
You.
It's not my genre. That's why I like to say. But I
Punies a genre, which we will talk to Punies about further in detail.
It's not my genre,
You
man.
will not like the fact that we will have this conversation further in, in detail when we have her on the pod. So anyway, what was that?
That's a local.
So tell us. So I have the understanding. This is how you mess up your cable.
I know that's true. I'm sorry.
So I have the understanding of you grew up in Romania.
yes.
I hear there's a lot of I don't want to say the word because I've heard that's a slur. So we'll say Roma there.
Good
Uh,
job.
yeah, I have grown as a human.
Wait, Roma is a bad word?
No,
Isn't that like an ethnicity?
no. Here, this is the bad word.
Wait, that's a bad word?
Apparently, so
Isn't that a group of people too?
yeah, you don't say that word. Anyway, so tell us, who's your favorite Roma superhero?
I don't know Roma superhero, but I have Roma friends and they're really chill. I do think growing up in Romania, though, this is actually really interesting because I realized this around the time I moved to Canada. It's basically the same history as like slavery in the US, but also like the same kind of genocide as Indigenous people faced in Canada. But essentially, like it's the same level of how bad things were for the Roma people across Eastern Europe, but it's not being taught in schools at all. That's like the main contrast that I realized. And everyone is still stuck up on the stereotypes of like, oh, they're untrustworthy or like they're drunks or stuff like that. But no one's actually realizing, hey, this is coming from a really long history that pretty much no one knows about.
Hmm.
Only professor that my brother came into contact to was like talking to him about it. And he was like, yeah, this is not being taught in schools. A lot of university students are not aware of like how bad this oppression was. I personally don't know that much either. I want to learn more about it. But it was like really interesting to see the parallels. Yeah.
Wait, sorry, Layla June, if you don't mind me asking, are the Roma people the indigenous people of Romania?
No, they're
The
like
wandering people of Romania.
Oh, are they nomads?
essentially, but I mean, they have settled obviously in some areas across Europe, like
Uh-huh.
Romania. Well, and there's like different aspects of their culture that are really like shamed or frowned upon, or people are just like very prejudiced in general, regardless of like the way what they do, what they say, or whatever. Like people
Okay.
immediately have a very negative impression of them. Like one time, I've never faced racism in my. The only time I did was in a dance class when someone thought I was Roma because I was like a bit more tan back then,
That.
and it was very random. And I was like, bro, even if I was, that has nothing to do with anything. Very interesting.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Jimmy Carr.
Why would they do that? That's so sad.
no,
Hate that. Why would someone discriminate based off of I love all these ethnicities. I'm telling you,
Keon,
that's why I
people
want.
have flaws. That's just what it like. Actually, no. I'm not saying that. I'm not touching that comment with a 20-foot pole.
No, I'm not
Anyway,
judging people for their flaws,
people have what's the word I'm looking for?
but I love diversity. For
People
example,
have
predicaments,
prejudices.
prejudices.
Thank you.
But
So yeah,
is that Dominic?
that is Dominic. Dominic.
Should we
So
invite Dominic over to the
I
podcast?
guess this is the one time we have to ruin the role. Anyway, well, this will be our first Patreon episode, it seems. So tell me more. So you grew up in Romania. You came to the US, or sorry, Canada when you were 13, right?
no, I was 18.
Oh, 18. And you
Yeah,
are now 18 and a half. So what's this adjustment been like for you?
the adjustment to moving to Canada.
Yeah, because you're 18 and a half and it happened like 6 months ago. What's the
But yeah, 4 years ago,
adjustment? Was it a bit of a culture shock?
it was a big culture shock because the Balkans, very different. First of all, I'll like allow for Dominic to enter and have his own introduction.
Oh, Dominic Deluxe or Pilot DK?
DK TV has joined us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for.
Grab a chair from the room.
No, I will sit.
No,
I will sit in between you. I'll be sandwiched between you. It's the most bountiful thing ever. Oh, sorry. Was that in a bad context? Sorry. Let me bring a chair. Continue.
Anyway, where were we?
No, we don't have it. I don't have a chair.
No, from the other room, the room in the corner over there.
No, I'll get settled first. Like,
It's fine.
okay,
Would you like to
Okay,
how much time do we even have left in I don't know. So how has the adjustment been? Dominic, you can sit in the cuck chair over there. It's two men and a third. Dominic's a fourth. That ruins it. That's why we couldn't have Pawnees on for the exact reason.
No,
So anyway, so
equality.
you were saying about how
Sorry. Please continue.
you were telling us about how you adjusting to life in Canada from, actually, I have a friend from Romania here. He's a pretty cool guy. I'll introduce you to. Anyway, you were saying how life differed from from the Balkans to here.
yeah, like especially like socially, people are very different. Now in the Balkans, there's definitely beating about around the bush too. Like people are not always direct, but I think it's more noticeable, especially coming from a post-communist country. Like people are very distrustful, or they're very like it's kind of obvious to tell when people are not sure about you. And so maybe there's a bit of coldness initially, but then once they get to know you, they treat you like family. They like really take care of you and are very genuine.
Mm.
Also people who are more indirect and like polite for the sake of politeness, but I kind of experienced that less growing up in Romania. Whereas here, I was like, okay, everyone's so nice.
Really?
A lot of people who are nice are not actually being nice, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
See, that's yeah, that I agree.
That I 100%
Yeah.
agree with that. In the Middle East, it was like very similar, I feel like. Actually, no, it was. Yeah, yeah. The thing is, like, they treat you here like very superficially nice.
Into the microphone, please.
Wait, what?
Microphone here on your computer, bro. You have to speak into your computer.
Put your mouth onto the laptop microphone, bro.
Hello? Can you hear
Sorry,
me?
that's our producer Dominic. Dominic doesn't get paid.
Bichore.
Slave labor.
Wait! Is it because you're brown? Hey!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Me.
We can't
I'm the
really
whitest one here.
we can't release this as podcast anymore, bro.
Dang.
No, I didn't say no back.
They get canceled, bro.
No, I don't like cancel. Wait, the thing is, what was I gonna say?
Middle East.
That's how
Oh, yeah.
Middle East
No.
discriminate against you because you were brown.
No, I don't think they did that. But I think I understand this point of view because, we're very superficially nice here in Canada. We always are very polite. We say hi and hello, and, we always grin and so on. But we're not a very kind of warm community. You know what I mean? Like you can't just go over to your next door neighbor and just say, "Hey, how's it going?" You can't just go over for a cup of coffee or for dinner and so
You
on.
can't.
Well, it's a little
With
bit
my
hard
dorm
here.
mates, I just show up
Bro's
and
never
just say hi.
tried.
Well, yeah. Well, I think like maybe like I'm just like talking about the context of like my neighborhood, maybe.
Well, that's
But I feel like in the Middle
I
East,
wonder why.
I don't know. I feel like in the Middle East,
Immigration. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, like in the Middle East is different. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. You could just like it's because had the bounty and blessing of living in the Arab section, in Akka, and like the people there were so like warm and friendly. I think it's embedded in their culture. They say Habibi, how are you? And they give me a nice dap pop, and they're just very warm people. You
Now,
know what I mean in the Middle
now
East.
speaking of Israel,
Wait, yeah, yo,
who's right in the Israel-Palestine conflict? No, I'm kidding.
Politics.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Politics is bad.
I'm kidding.
What Baha'u'llah says, partisan politics is actually
we're not. It's not partisan. They're two different countries.
no, but even Baha'u'llah says
I'm making a joke here.
I know, but even Baha'u'llah says, in Advent of Divine Justice, he says that political don't get involved in political controversy, which I didn't even know about this notion.
You
Valley,
didn't.
I didn't know about getting involved in political controversy. I thought no partisan politics. But like Shoaib Effendi quoted Baha'u'llah in Advent of Divine Justice, and then he wrote that you can't get involved in political controversy because that like contributes to kind of the rectitude of conduct.
Put the fries in the bag, bro. So, like I was saying, what are your thoughts?
I don't
Who is
fine.
right? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, and
What?
I understand. Have you ever lived in Germany? Because I know the other half
Mm.
of you is Germany. The whiteness is German.
Yes, I am half German. I did not live there. I visited a lot though, and I actually was born there because fun fact, Romania is very corrupt. In general, medical system there, healthcare, dentistry, very corrupt. There's stories I know, but I won't share because this is going to be on the internet. I can tell you guys another time more of the details, but back when my mom was like going to give birth to my brother even, which there's like a 11-year difference between us, and then also my sister's 9 years older as well. Back even then, like you would have to bribe the doctor to have a good delivery or like a good surgery. Like there's family members or family friends that had to get like a pacemaker replaced or something, and the doctor came up and was like, "Oh, you want a successful surgery? Pay me."
I'm gonna make a joke after the podcast about that. This is not
That's
podcast appropriate.
crazy,
I
man.
think you know what the joke is, Layla, but I will
Dude,
tell you afterwards just in case.
bro,
So why did you never live in Germany? Do you guys just hate the Germany or something?
No, my dad actually like he grew up in Romania because he's part of the German minority that migrated during the 16th and 17th century to Germany. And fun fact, we were also attacked by Nazis. So,
what?
because they were like not pure
All
air.
of Europe, though?
Oh yeah. Didn't Germany? No, but Germany, like I think Germany decided, if I'm not wrong, I think Germany, what was it, Romania part of the Allies? Or were they part
Well,
of
Romania was
I don't remember if
wasn't
Romania
Romania USSR or no, they were former
no
Habsburg.
no, but I don't know if they're part of what's it called, the Nazi Alliance or if they're part
No,
of the Allies.
Yugoslavia.
I know, but I think they're
Yugoslavia was allies, right?
I think so. I don't remember exactly, but It wasn't specifically, it was just like the people, the minority that my dad's a part of, the Siebenbürger Saxons, like the Saxons of the Seven Mountains is what it translates to. So a bunch of them migrated to Romania. I don't know if like I don't think that my direct family line was involved in any way, but those people in general, if they were in Germany, they weren't considered pure Germans, so they were also discriminated against. But yeah, my dad grew up in Romania, and then during communism, when he was 13, him and his family escaped to Germany, and then he came.
On this channel, boo communism.
What? No, no, no politic. No politic here.
Coming from a post-communist country, I will say it's not the answer, but I think in general, the system set in place with the foundations that they have, regardless of party or whatever, it's like it's not the full answer. So I'm not gonna like,
Well, I mean, yeah, obviously.
yeah.
Well, I feel like I actually not some places I've lived in are pretty corrupt. I'd rather be in a corrupt society though than a communist one. Not gonna lie.
Hmm?
I've been in a communist country, so
You have?
Chile's communist. The Communist Party's in charge. So
Really?
yeah, I think the president's communist. Anyway, the point here is, are you communist?
No, I'm not. I'm
Well, what the heck? I will metaphorically and figuratively
Yeah.
obliterate you because we're people.
Shogi Effendis.
it was not even dim, it was like fully like you couldn't have your passport, you would have to request it. Your friend like your friend or your like family member could be a spy and informant and tell on you and then you'd get in trouble. Like that's what communism in Romania was like. I didn't live through it. My dad told me about like they were so restrictive about so many things. But again, I'm not going to comment on what is the better solution. I just know because
That's terrible, man.
so like they escaped and my grandma never came back to Romania because of the stuff she experienced. My grandma like twice. But dad came back
And they fled to Germany.
at least Germany. So they were like, found a better life. We created a good life. Bro, why'd you go back to Romania? But like my grandpa was more like, okay, yeah, we can visit. But yeah, like dad came back for dentistry and he also became a Baha'i at that point because he wasn't a Baha'i originally. Through a pioneering like teaching trip, my mom met my dad and like within a week they just stayed there.
That's so sweet. Isn't that a beautiful story?
Beautiful story.
That's an amazing
How do
story.
you plan to meet your future husband, and what plans are you putting into place? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
To meet your future husband. What?
Hello?
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
You don't mind to do that? That would be sick. Imagine going travel teaching and then you meet a very what's esteemed and uplifting female personage or male personage for your circumstance or whatever, you know, no, don't discriminate, honestly.
I mean, based on the sunglasses indoors, I think she'd be open to female personages.
But we love all. Very, but I'm saying like it would be such a beautiful thing, you know, to just like meet your like special other doing an act of service in a different country. You know what I
You
mean?
know how I met my last girlfriend?
What was it through that? Through service? Were you embarking on a journey of serving the peoples and denizens of the world together?
But define girlfriend, sorry.
Companion.
Disappointed. I don't know what he's gonna say, but I feel like it's not gonna be what you're thinking.
Salsa dancing.
Oh.
I met her salsa dancing
What,
at the
what
Baha'i
was it?
Center.
At the Baha'i Center.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
that's sweet.
it ended very badly, and I don't want to talk
Oh.
about it more than that.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I want to talk about my girlfriend. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have one. Beautiful. Okay, let's
Yeah,
move
but
on.
that's because the girl he's into, doesn't have the confidence to ask her out. So,
Which one?
which
Fine. Oh, he has a roster. Okay.
No, I don't have a roster. I'm just thinking like I mean there are
Kian,
many
is Layla one of those girls?
I love Layla June, but obviously not in a kind of romantic sense.
Is it because she's not pretty?
But I can't say this, man. But
That's what you said earlier. You said
I never said that. I'm sure that she's beautiful, of
so you're
course.
saying she's a beautiful person and you want to date her?
I think I want to obliterate Sana, man.
Stop instigating.
Yeah, man. Get the heck out of here, bro. She said that she was gonna set me up with an amazing, beautiful Romanian Baha'i woman. Bah.
Yes. But don't like get your hopes up because I'm not gonna do what you think is setting up. I'm just gonna bring you to a space. People will be present. I'm not telling you even who I'm thinking is in mind for you. You do your thing. And then if I feel like things are going well at one point, I will set up more hangouts with that group of friends, and then it'll get smaller and smaller, and I'll just remove
Why are you
myself.
doing this with
Smart.
me?
That's smart. That's really
Why are you
smart.
doing this with me? And actually, I don't want to say. Why are you doing this with me and Naeem? I'd love to go out with. No, I'm just kidding.
He's
No,
getting paid.
dude, I love Naeem,
No,
man.
Naeem's so funny.
If Naeem
Whenever
wasn't
you-
taken, I'm telling you, I would. Oh, sorry.
Hey, brother. Hey.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Bro, when we were in session at ISGP,
Okay.
Wait, sorry.
so
What
you
did
have
you
to
say?
sometimes like when you say something, it doesn't come through. So if we ask you to say something again, that's why.
That's okay. What I said was, it's okay, Keon. I would love to have you as my brother-in-law. It's all right.
Wow. What a bounty. What an honor
And
that
me?
would be.
Beautiful. Because we're all family.
And moi?
Exactly, man. We're all fam. Oh, I didn't know you
I'm
can.
kidding. No, you would be a great brother-in-law too.
Aw, I love this.
So why are you only setting up with Keon with a pretty Romanian girl and not me? What's up with that?
Well, you didn't tell me. I asked you, what are you interested? Like, what attributes? What like qualities?
didn't?
I asked on the group
Never.
chat, what is your type besides they're Latina? You didn't say anything. And Keon, I already know his type because he told us at lunch.
Never said that.
I
Latina.
said in the group chat. Pull up the
Ladies,
receipts right
ladies
now.
listening to the podcast.
Huh?
Yeah, you
Ladies
better be
listening to your
Latina.
podcast. As long as you have a good personality and are somewhat funny
Oh,
and
that's
have a
sweet.
pulse, that's very important.
Oh, okay.
I don't want any dead girl.
What did you say? I didn't hear the last one.
As long as you have a pulse as well.
Well, I would hope so.
Oh,
Wouldn't want to marry a corpse. I
felony.
feel like that's illegal, very much so.
Felony, that's what I said. Yeah.
Is it actually a felony? Bro,
It is. Yeah.
That was a thing, man. What type of weirdo does that? Sorry, no judgment. But
Yes,
Judgment. You should judge
Very
that.
good.
no, but yeah, no, I just think that's extremely weird.
Yeah.
Layla John Aziz, what is your favorite football team? By football, I mean real football, not fake football. American handball, I like to call it.
I don't watch American handball. I watched
No,
soccer.
no, soccer. That's the football I was talking about. That's
Football. Yeah. Okay.
football. See how she's.
What's your favorite team?
Borussia Dortmund, but I haven't watched them in like a year, so I don't know what they're up to. I just I stuck with them and I loved it.
I'm so sorry.
You know,
I'm so sorry that's your team.
they had
Yeah, I'm not cleaning up. I don't care anymore.
they had Royce, who was really good.
Yeah, had Royce.
Did he
And
leave?
Royce is he plays for LA Galaxy now.
Oh, I feel so bad for these
I
guys,
always
man.
like Dortmund. They had some players I like. I really like Marco.
They had a good run. I don't know what they're up to now because I don't watch them anymore or in general soccer, but
You know what my favorite team is?
what is
Honestly,
No.
no. I'm saying from the bottom of my heart, this is my favorite team. No.
How many times did you go see them when you're in Haifa?
Zero, but I
Yeah.
follow them.
So-
Maccabi Haifa. I love the team. It's a really good team. I want to get the jersey too, but
Get the jersey.
in a previous podcast episode. I'm a watcher. I watch these things.
oh my God, did we talk about Maccabi Haifa?
Probably.
You know what happened at ISGP? You know, I was with the first years. We were talking about Maccabi Haifa and how Abu Fani was my favorite player. I love Abu Fani. If Abu Fani,
That's not your brother's name.
Abu Fani, that's his name. Abu Fani,
Tiny.
not Fani.
He's
Fani.
Italian.
He's Arab, Baba.
Bro, his heritage is Italian.
No, he's
Fani.
Arab. He's Arab. It's Israeli Arab or Palestinian Arab. I don't whatever.
Whoa, can't say that on the podcast.
I don't know
We'll get
what
demonetized, bro.
Baba, I said whatever he liked.
Can't use both.
I don't know what to say. But anyways, Abu Fani or Fani or whatever. He's my favorite football player. I've only seen him play like on YouTube videos a little bit. He's really good. What was I going to start talking about? I got too enwrapped in Abu Fani. Oh yeah. When I was speaking about these guys about football and so on, then one guy, I will call him out, man. First year male Saba. This guy,
And this is backbiting.
no, this
Yeah,
is
you said you turned into backbiting, Keon. You mentioned
no. Okay. Well, you know what? I love him. He's my favorite guy.
Oh, too late.
I love him.
Too late. You're going out.
No. He made the best. No, I'm praising him. He made a good name.
You already said a bad thing about him.
You know what he called me, Layla John?
What did he call you?
Buns, as you've probably heard. The what's it called?
I don't keep up with these things.
Really? Dude, everyone called me Buns in the thing. Elazar is Junior Buns. I said this crazy, man. I don't know where this came from.
Why did they call him Buns?
Oh, bro.
Even Cyrus said that, that's the perfect name.
Whenever
Buns.
Keon would go off on a tangent, they'd always be like, Zip it buns.
They all say zip it buns. I love him though. I love Salva, man. That guy is so, he has such a beautiful, witty, amazing, pure-hearted personality.
Almost as beautiful, witty, playful personality as Layla does.
No,
This is who the podcast is about. Maybe we should ask her podcast questions.
okay, well, Layla is like a goat status that no one can like. It's like what's it called? It's like an asymptotic level.
So, what are you studying at UBC, Layla?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Ah. What? Sorry?
Interior design.
Ooh, wow.
Are you
Also, I'm gonna open the window because it's really warm right now. All of a sudden, I wore a sweater and I regret that decision right now. So
Dude,
TMI.
no, honestly, like it can get so hot and like humid inside, man. I remember
so dramatic.
no, I'm telling you, like when I was in like
I like. Oh wait, hold it quickly. I like how I said you can be so dramatic. I think Layla, you're not seeing. I think Keon went. I'm telling you.
nah, but like but when I was in what's it called in the dorms in the male dorms, I
No, the
couldn't breathe.
male dorms at both the universities here are horrible.
Oh my
Like
God,
I've woken up in a puddle of sweat every night since I've been there. It's
they're hot.
I don't envy you. I'm very happy that I've been staying at a place not on campus.
whose place? What's
Well,
the
are you at
exact
your
address?
The address. Okay, I'm telling you right now. So the number is 12.
Oh, you
No,
in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, they actually made like an address called 100 Charming Avenue.
I'm on 100 Charming Avenue. I'm on 100 Mr. Worldwide Avenue.
I love that. That's an amazing cover, Mr. Worldwide, 100 Mr.
That's
Worldwide
Pitbull.
Avenue.
But why would you need a cover? If someone's asking your address, just be like, why do you need to know? Or you can be like,
I don't know.
I
Who's
live where
giving
I
your
live.
address?
My address is where I live. It's at my home. And then they just like, where's your home? Well, where I live. My home is where I live.
How
And
would
then
you use your exact address, Layla?
That's actually the best response, man. Where I live, my home. Sure, man. Like, I don't know.
Layla, have you seen the movie Hitch with Will Smith and Kevin James?
I haven't.
Well,
I
that
haven't.
kills the next question.
Oh. But let me
That's
say,
okay.
let me say this though. I mean, I feel like privacy is a very important thing. I mean, like,
Mm.
I think to an extent, I feel like, okay, well, where you live, you got to keep it
No.
confidential.
Tell everyone.
You tell everyone where you live. Well, you live on campus, man. Everyone knows where you live.
Dude, I like meet a random guy and they're like, "Where do you live?" I'm like, E6, and they're like,
Really? I
I'm like, if you
wouldn't
need
do that,
anything, let me
man.
know. Like, I met this Kazakh kid in the elevator.
I love Kazakh people.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I love Kazakh people.
I like people from Kazakhstan too.
Beautiful
I'm like,
people.
and he's like,
I love people
"Hey,
from
I
all
got
around.
here like 2 hours ago." Oh, great! Now she's bringing the sunglasses on.
Do
You guys,
you, Don? Dude, they look fire, man. They look
Yeah, they look
amazing.
amazing, but again, she's not at a rave or at the beach.
But this is what Vogue people wear. I'm telling you. Well, if you look at
What
Vogue,
Vogue people wear sunglasses indoors, unironically?
no, but it's part of the style. I mean, it works. I mean, Layla John, let me say this. Personally, I'm a fashion guy. I like
No,
seeing
you're
fashion.
not.
I like fashion. I like to coordinate and stuff. I mean, let me say this, the dark green really matches with
It's
your
not dark green.
that's isn't
I'm
that
dark green. This is dark brown.
oh dark oh yeah, dark it looks no, okay, well, dark brownish. I sorry, from my angle it looked dark green.
Well, but I'm
Okay.
fair. It's
Anyways, okay, regardless, the dark brown, A, complements your hair, which is also like dark brownish, which is color coordinating. Second, what's called are your eyes are brown too, right? Brown, greenish, and so on. They also complement your hair too. Are they brown?
You're just brown.
Why do I always think brown things are green? And then your sunglasses, dude, that's style, man. That's style. I'm telling, I mean, I'm not here to flatter. I'm telling to say truth. That's stylish, man. I'm telling you, this is not stylish. I'm telling you, maybe I'm not the most stylish guy actually, but I do like fashion. Like this is what the heck is the strap on my zebra now? Like I don't. Anyways,
It's like France. Classic look.
yeah.
Stand about yourself, bro.
Huh?
I won't stand for friends that talk bad about themselves. You can't keep doing that.
Other people will talk down to you.
So you don't do that to yourself. Also, sorry, I know this is very dramatic, like a hair commercial, but I wore a sweater. I thought it was cool enough. I'm really sweaty right now.
Why
So
don't you take the sweater off?
Because it's part of the style, man.
Oh, you're only wearing a sweater.
I
I'm
will
hey.
change right now. I'll just like
We're chances are please,
No,
please
no, I
don't
mean,
get.
no, no, but like, I mean, is there a shirt under it? I don't know.
Sorry,
What?
sorry.
What?
Oh, hello.
isn't.
Yes, that's her
I
shirt.
don't know. Maybe you have a very long torso. What? I don't pay attention to your torso.
Bro, what?
I hope not. I would hope not.
I'll go
So-
my fork will obliterate you.
I'm
From
not scared of you, Keon.
Oh, really? Oh, sorry, sorry. Please, please, please.
So-
Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Next question.
Sorry, next
Ask
question.
another question, yes.
So Romania has one of the most famous people in history.
No, 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 no.
Dracula?
Dracula?
No. What are your thoughts on him?
On him?
Oh no, on the most
Dracula?
famous person in Romania's history.
I like
I don't know who
Dracula.
you're referring to, man.
Who is the most famous person in Romania's history?
Probably.
I don't
Oh my
know.
God,
I didn't go to school in
Yeah.
Romania.
Dude, the Queen of Romania became a Baha'i.
Oh, the Queen of Romania. That's who you're referring to. I thought, like, just in general, the most famous person.
They were
It's
using-
amazing. I went to her castle once. It was beautiful.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No,
When I was, like,
I want to talk
13.
more about Queen of Romania. Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
we have 3 minutes left.
I like Queen of Romania. Wait, please tell more about Queen.
What's the Queen of Romania's name at the time, Keon?
Queen Marie.
Marie.
No, you cheated.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's the first crowned head to, like, accept the Baha'i faith.
Very
There
sweet.
was recently a family friend did, like, an exhibition and had, like, a bunch of her things and her story written, like, in a really beautiful booklet. And there was, like, a foundation related to that. So it was cool. But I didn't go to that. I just heard about it. I went to her castle, like the place that she lived at for, I think, towards the end of her life. This was when I was 13, though, so it's a bit hazy. But the one thing I really remembered was how beautiful the house was and how beautiful the sketches that she had done. There were like frames of some of the sketches that she did of like botanical drawings, and it was absolutely gorgeous. And also, loved she was by the people. Like everyone loves her. So whenever people say, like, whenever a Baha'i is like, oh, she was the first crowned head to accept the Baha'i faith. Really? Wow. But it's not so common knowledge. So it's really beautiful, actually.
So
real quick,
cool.
back to my initial
That's
question.
so awesome, man.
What are your thoughts on the most famous man in Romania history?
Again, I don't know who you're referring to, so just say it.
Impaler.
Huh?
Isn't Vlad the Impaler from Transylvania?
Oh, him? Yeah, that's totally fake. Everyone in Romania does not believe that he's actually Dracula.
I know, but I'm saying, what are your opinions on him? Was he a
My
good
opinions are
or bad
that
person?
he's like been taken out of context in terms of like now it's a whole touristy thing. Like there's literally cities in Romania that will have like these like themed events or stores, very like kitschy, touristy stuff. And then there's also establishments that are like Dracula never set foot in this place, just to like make it clear that it's like a total joke.
I'm
So-
confused.
What are
What?
you
Vlad the Impaler is?
I have no idea who the heck these guys are.
So Vlad the Impaler
Yeah, let's hear
What
from
is-
him.
was this dude. He impaled people, but people thought that he was a vampire. There's like a
Wait, wait,
myth.
wait, wait. Sorry,
a
sorry,
thing
sorry.
that-
Okay, no, no, no,
Wait,
no, no,
what's
no.
impaled?
No, so you're sorry. All due respect, you're explaining it poorly.
Wait,
So
what's
essentially-
Go ahead. I really don't know the history because I don't care. So go ahead.
What is impaled?
I am about to tell you.
Oh, sorry.
So Vlad
He
the
impaled
Impaler's
people.
father was the ruler of
Impaled people?
I think it was Transylvania.
Albania at the time.
It was Vania at the time. Thank you.
I thought that was
Albania.
what's it
So
called?
that-
Film that Adam Sandler made.
What?
Hotel Transylvania. I think that's what you guys were talking about. I didn't know it was an actual thing.
That's what Romania is part of. It's Transylvania, but it's now.
Anyway, so like I was saying, so Vlad the Impaler's father, his empire was taken over by the Ottomans, and the Ottomans were like, okay, we're gonna kill the father, raise the son, and then put the son in power, and then he'll be a figurehead, and the Transylvanian people will like him. So they put the son in power, Vlad, and then Vlad's like, screw you guys. So then he essentially put people, and they got a spike, and then he went spike up the all the way down.
No, that's
And then
crazy,
he,
man.
And then he did the borders of it. And when the Ottomans went to take it back, they saw all these what's it called? All the people who were on the spike,
Oh.
impaled, if you will. And they said only someone like they want to fight him because they're like, I don't want that to happen to me.
Wait, how we're ending off on impaling?
Just let me finish.
Oh,
the
sorry,
story.
sorry.
Our episode's already over.
Yeah,
Yeah, we only have 40 minutes. Anyway, so